will receive power when the atmosphere is disrupted. I don't know whose word this is, but I feel like the wind is about to blow in this place.
You don't need more. You just need God's blessing on your 5 and 2, girl. That's all you need.
I feel like God is about to release a sound in this room.
You know what his blessing is? It's his favor.
My brothers and sisters, just when you think it is over, God is working out things for your good. I know you are depressed, I know you are tired, I know you are thinking of suicide. But why not wait a little until you finish this clip from Sarah Jax Robert? Please, you'll be blessed. Whatever has made you cry, hold on to God.
But when I get back home, I'm going to get back in the gym. And this is what I realized, that eating whatever I like and as much of it as I like hurts a little when I have to run up the stairs or do that little light jog around the house and you're out of breath from the living room to the kitchen. But also being in the gym hurts too, because you have to really go hard in the gym when you know you've been eating a lot. Like you had to be an Olympian and an athlete when you go in there, because you don't want to look like that one person that hasn't been in the gym. Let me testify for a minute. You turn the treadmill up just a little bit higher than you can handle, and it's all good the first 2 minutes of it. But when you realize you set it for 30 minutes, you have to like ease the speed down without anyone looking. Yeah, that was just my warm up. I'm going to really set the speed now. What it taught me, though, is that either way, we're going to hurt a little. But you can pay the price for what hurts you when it makes you better. And that is what happens when we become sold out for God, is that we begin to really understand that it doesn't mean that we're going to live this life where we avoid all pain, but rather that we're going to have to be like Job and really and truly believe that though he slay me, yet shall I trust in him. Because I know these lashes, these wounds, this slaying is going to make me better. And because it's going to make me better, I can pay the price of surviving. And that is what I want to encourage you all to do. As you go about your own lives and you face your own past and you face the giants that are yet to be revealed in your life, that you recognize it's going to take tremendous work. At the time that I married my incredible, amazing husband, I was like Miss Independent Woman, like with a ringtone and everything about it. And I was like, you are getting the real deal Holyfield, baby. You better. I've finally fallen in love with myself. I finally know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am, and I feel as together as I was on that level. And then I recognized that the new dimension that I was on, the new level in our marriage, would require that I go even deeper into myself. And now I have someone who's really challenging me to grow in love and grow in Christ, which is really difficult when you were like already together. And it's like I worked so hard to get to this level where I had everything figured out, and now you're telling me I'm not perfect, and I'm just not able to receive that right now. What? I have an attitude sometimes. Listen, attitude is good for you. It teaches you something, and you can't even justify anymore who you once were. That as God takes us to the new level, that there are going to be moments like we find with Naomi, where you've been stripped of everything you thought you knew about yourself. And you're having to trust God with who you are now. And the beautiful, gracious thing about our God, and as we learn in the book of Ruth, is that Naomi had a Ruth with her. Sometimes God will send someone in your life who has keen perspective on what you need in the moment. That it may be your pastor, it may be someone you follow on social media, or it may be your husband who helps you to see areas not only where you need to grow, but that you won't do it alone. And in the book of Ruth, Ruth makes a commitment to Naomi, and she says, where you go, I will go. Your people will be my people. Your God will be my God. When you find yourself as healed and as whole as you can possibly be in your walk with God, know that there may require a bit more breaking, a bit more of a struggle, but you have to be connected with people who understand who your God is, who have enough faith to believe when you feel like giving up, who refuse to let go of you when you're fighting for your freedom. Because the reality is that there are some battles we do not have to fight alone. And if we don't have to fight them alone, why waste our strength when God has sent us help? His love, His guidance, His grace, His promise to order our steps is His commitment to being with us every step of the way. And we don't know who we may lose in the process, or who we may have to become, or who we will be connected to in order to make this journey more worth it. But we have to be open to hearing from Him first, not our insecurities, not our struggles, not our fears, but His love and His faithfulness must be the voice that guides us throughout our lives. That the more that we're willing to say, I don't have it all figured out, so I'm really counting on you, the better off we're going to be. Our plans are no match compared to His. His will is so much greater than ours. And we have to be in constant reminder of who He is. Not just who He will be in our lives, but recognizing that His hand was on us the entire time. Many of us should be in jail, or dead, or not, certainly not in church. I don't have to know your testimony to know that some of you, it's a miracle that you're in here on this Sunday night. I'm just going out on a limb here. But some kind of way, because His hand was hovering over us, above our depression and above our insecurities, that His hand was yet hovering over us, that He was protecting us all along the way.
Whatever has made you try to give up, hold on to God. Don't give up. God is working out things for your good. No matter the pain, no matter what happens, don't give up.
I want to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel for edifying content. Trust me, you will be blessed. And as you do that, invite your friends, family to like, to share, to also subscribe. Please, I beg you, subscribe and also watch. Don't just subscribe, watch. As you do that, may God bless you. Bye.